Hello and welcome. It is time to do some more Nemesis Retaliation playthrough. This time I'm going to control two characters and let's see how we will do in this game. Nemesis Retaliation is a cooperative game or semi-cooperative game, but I'm going to play the cooperative mode. You can also play the semi-cooperative mode if you are playing with more players. So this is a game you can play for 1 to 5 players, and I have set up most of the game. I have two characters I've chosen. This time I've chosen the officer, and we have the Recon. And the officer, they can command people to do things, and often, sometimes if they want to, they have to agree with it. But we have some cards for him, and we will look at them when we go to him. First we need to set up the rest things. We need to get a mission, and we need to get a mission per player. So we're going to have 2 missions we need to fulfill in order to win the game. So we are just going to grab 2 missions, and this is the solo missions. If you're playing with more players, you're going to have a main task, and then each player they're going to get 2 objectives, and then at some point in the game they can choose one of them, and then you're going to use this objective choice. We're not going to use this track when we play the solo game. In this game we need to actually also add 3 corridors here to the side. We are going to add, oh, not on the 0 side, we need to flip them to the other side. Here there's room for a door, and we don't have any door here. I will take you closer in later on. Okay, we have 2 solo missions. Let's see what we got. We got face off. Oh no. Oh dear. We got this one. Face off. The queen must be dead, so we need to kill the queen. And I do not have characters that are that good at shooting. So then we have at least one survivor with a data token must escape from the facility using the lander. Okay. In the solo version we need at least 1 person to survive, and with this one we need to find a room in section B, no, it's section C, where we can flip this one to this side, and then we need the lander here to no, not this one. We need to flip, we need to make sure that we have a token here. We don't know what side these are on. We can have, there's a green and the red side, and we need the red side to be active. So we need it to be inactive. If it's active, then the lander can't land here, and we can't escape with it. So we need to find a room in section B where we can flip over the tokens for the lander, so we can make sure that we are able to use the lander when it gets here. We have a track round marker out here that starts at 1. When we get down to 10, then the lander is going to come, and then we need to be sure that we have the token on the right side. So that is our mission. So we need to kill the queen, and we need a person to escape. So this we can just put here to the side. This is our 2 missions. Then we are going to draft 7 equipment cards. So we need something where we can be extra good at shooting, I think, because with that mission we got, and let us see what we got. We got armor, some auto belt, and a shotgun. These 3, when they are flipped this way, they are heavy items, and this way they are light items. We can only have 2 heavy items, and they both start with 1 heavy item. So let's have a look at this one. So we have a tactical hatchet, melee attack, deal 1 death instead of rolling the shoot die, then place a malfunction marker. So with this one we can be sure to kill 1 alien, but then it will get a malfunction marker, and then we would need to repair it to use it again. And this is a melee attack weapon. We have one here. You may hold this item in the same slot as a ranged weapon. Whenever you would be attacked by an intruder, you may place a malfunction marker on the baronet to prevent the attack. And then we have Whenever you will be attacked, you may spend an armor from this weapon. If you do, deal 1 hit to that intruder and prevent the intruder attack. So that was our guns. Then we have this one. Autoloader belt. You may treat tokens on this as if they were in any of your armors. Oh, so we have 2 extra armor and ammunition. And then whenever you lose health as a result of an intruder attack, lose 1 fewer. And whenever you gain a serious wound, you may lose 2 health instead. Whenever you gain a contamination card, you can lose 1 health. So we have to choose for each of our characters. They have to choose one of these. I think maybe we should take the armor with the tactical belt for her. He has a lot of cards where he can make her shoot. And since we need to kill the queen, we might need extra ammunition. So this one we can take here and place on this space. You need to be able to place it here. By the way, if you ever get a wound and it gets up here, then you will lose this item. I was in doubt yesterday when I played. If this one gets up here, you will lose the item and you have to discard it. So here we will place 2 ammunition tokens here. That is the one we're going to choose for her. And this is the Recon. And this is all the actions we can have, and this is how much oxygen we start with. But we will look at this in a moment. So we have to choose something for him. What do we want to give him then? Should he have a melee attack weapon? Maybe he could take the tactical hatchet, or he could take whenever you gain a contamination card, you can lose 1 health, or each time you lose a health from an intruder attack, you lose 1 fewer. Maybe we should give him this armor. Or whenever you gain a serious wound, you would get 2 light wounds instead. Let's take the armor here. I think we will take the armor. Yeah. Let's grab the armor. And I'll just take this to the side so we can place it. And he will get a health token on it. So he will get a health token on his armor. I think I will put it up a little bit here. And with the health token, you can heal 2 times. Can we? Yeah, I think I will just place it here. There we go. I think we can manage. Okay. Then we are going to discard these cards. And we need each of them, they need to select what they want to start with. Of these tokens, we have 4 different kinds. We have the armor, we have oxygen, we have the medic, and we have grenades. And since we need to kill the queen, they might both want to take some grenades. I think she is going to grab 2 grenades. 2 grenades. Then we want some oxygen. And should she take 1 more ammo? She does have 2 down there, right? We need to kill the queen. Maybe she should take 1 more grenade. She's just going to be loaded with grenades. They are good. We need to kill the queen. So I think she will take 1 oxygen and 3 grenades. That is what she's going to start with. And this guy here, he will take an oxygen. I hope we can turn on the life support in one of the zones. I will go for us. I think we need to explore B, so we can find the one where we can turn off the anti-aircraft system. So I think he will take an oxygen. He will also take a grenade. He will take one of these. And then for the last one, should he take 1 more oxygen? So maybe, do you know what? let's take a grenade more. We need grenades in this one, I think. That is going to be our starting equipment. All right. So that is it. I have the officer. He is the start player, so I'll place this one here, and this is our second player. And in this game, first the players, they're going to get turns. We're going to shuffle their cards, and we will look at the cards as they get their cards to their hand. So they're going to shuffle and get 5 cards each. And we will do the same with him. And then, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are ready to start. And I will use these two to remember that on a player's turn you get 2 actions. And let me just show you a little bit around, I think. So on a player's board here, we can see on the player first we are going to have the player phase, and when all players have said pass, then we're going to have the intruder phase, the event phase, and a cleanup phase. And then the first player is going to pass. But if we look at this one here, then each player, they're going to get to take 2 actions, and the actions they can choose from you have on this side here. You can play a card, you can say pass, so passing is also an action. You can discard a card to take any of these actions. You can make a move, place a security token, you can shoot in your room, you can burst in the corridor, you can make a melee attack, you can use an item. When we are going to get item cards, you can pay a card to use one. And then we can activate a robot. We can't at the start, but we will come back to him, maybe, if we activate him. We can do a trade. If we are together with another player, we can trade items. And then we can use tactical gears tokens. And this is all the gear tokens we have here. So I could actually launch all of these grenades in one turn and then gain 3 oxygen if I wanted to with her. Then we can discard 2 cards to use a room. Some rooms, they will have abilities that we can use. Or all of the rooms will have abilities we can use. And then we can also spend an extra card to make a cautiously movement. This means we also get to place a secure token. And she starts with a weapon here, where when she shoots, after shooting, you may spend a token to shoot a second time at the same intruder. So when you shoot, you're going to choose who you want to shoot. And if we look up at our guy up here, he also has a weapon. He has this one. And on a shoot, instead of a regular shoot, you may spend armor to repel 1 adult from your room. This means you can move an adult away from your room. So he can push him away from the room. And that you might want to do so you don't get attacked by the intruders. Then we are going to set up our bag, and you're going to take 1 blank token. This is always going to be in the bag. Whenever we draw tokens, we need to discard the token from the bag, except if it's the blank token, the only good token in the bag. Then we need to add 2 lavas, and we need to add 3 adults plus 1 per player. So 5 adults. So these we're going to add to the bag, and we can shuffle the bag. This is our bag. And then we are ready to start the game. To start with, we have an A section, we have a B section, and we have a C section. They all have life support, but it's turned off. So we need to breathe oxygen when they are turned off. If we turn it on and we are in a section where it's turned on, then we don't need to spend any oxygen after we have taken 2 actions. So we would like to turn on the life support, so we don't have to use all of our oxygen. This is why we took these tokens, so we can gain more oxygen. We are going to start, and we actually have to find our characters. That I haven't done yet. So we need to get him and her. I think one of these is her. I think the captain is this guy here. I think this is the officer. I will put a ring on them, and I think this one is her. So let's make her. She is the pink, purple, and he is blue. So let's put the blue token on him, so it's easier to see our two characters. And the officer, he is the start player. So he is going first to look at his cards, and then he's going to take some actions. Let's look at the cards that we have with our officer here. So we can place 2 secure tokens. Oh, we might actually want to play 2 secure tokens in the landing zone, because we need one person to get away. Then he could also discard a card to reinforce an adjacent corridor that leads to a room with a character or the robot. This is easier to do when you have more than one player. Then he can move the lander on the round track, so he can move it away if you haven't managed to shut down the anti-aircraft. Then he can command choose your room or a neighboring one. Each character in that room draws a card. Oh, so we actually might want to do this one, so we both can draw a card, since he is the start player. And he has a reaction. Whenever any player would be attacked by an alien in your room, prevent the attack. This is a reaction card he can play, even though he has said pass and it's not his turn. He can play this card here, so that is actually also a good thing. Then let's go. He can move the lander or move. You may move another character with you. They do not make a noise roll. Oh, so he can move her, so they can move together. But he still have to make a noise roll, of course. But then he can't make a careful movement. So he can move the round track. Play a command card choosing any room in the facility instead of your or a neighboring one. So he can play this one to play another command card on a neighboring room of your or a neighboring one. Okay. And then we can repair and open or close a door. Hi, Aldrin. Just went in the middle of watching your playthrough from yesterday before going to a concert. I guess I'll switch to this now. Hey, Aldrin. Yeah, you can. And this time I'm actually controlling 2 characters, so we can see how this works when you have a bit more interactions between the characters. But I think we wouldn't mind placing some secure tokens. I think I will use this one to place 2 secure tokens. So we're going to take our first action and then place 2 secure tokens in the landing space. So I think that's a nice thing to have some secure tokens there. And then I think he's going to play the card he had where they both can draw an extra card. Since they're both in the same room, so he will play this one where they both can draw a card. So they're both going to draw a card to their hand. That was his second action. And this was his second action, so now we have to look at our card here. We have to, if you look at this card, oops, I didn't flick it correctly. So if you look at this card here, it does say that we perform 2 actions. Then if the section is not on, we have to lose 1 oxygen, so we're going to flip this one down to 6. If we were in a room with fire, we would lose 1 health. We are not in a room with fire, so this is not going to happen. And then it is going to be Recon's turn. So let's have a look at the cards she has in her hand. Alright, let's grab this one. Wood. So we have chain of command. We can move the round tracker. Oh, she also have a reaction. Choose a lower ranking in your room or neighboring one. Make them choose to move, shoot or burst. Well, she is the lowest ranking officer. We can see on the board she is a 7 and he is a 9. So she can't use this one on anyone. But when a command card is played on you, ignore this effect. I don't think we're going to use this one in the game, since it's a cooperative game we're playing. But if you played it semi-cooperative, you could make a reaction if you didn't want to be moved around. Move. You may spend an oxygen to move again. Oh, maybe she should have taken 2 oxygens when she have a card like this, so she can move faster around. Huh. Then she can also make a secure. Or she can discard also to make a reinforcement. Okay. Then she can search. And she can move cautiously to a destroying room. So normally you have to discard 2 cards to take the action on the board here to move cautiously, but she can just do it with this one. And she can move through an unexplored corridor and resolve an exploration sequence. Then for each icon in the room, draw 1 item of the corresponding type. You may keep 1 of them. So she can move and search. Kind of move and search, but then she wouldn't move carefully. And she has a repair card. So this is the card she has. How can you get oxygen in this game? I haven't gotten to that part. With these tokens, you can gain oxygen. These little tokens here. And I only chose 1 for each of them. And then if you turn on the life support, then you don't need to spend oxygen. But otherwise you can gain these tokens. We can also go back here to the lander space and then gain tokens. Use this room's action to gain tokens here so we can get more. And then there are item cards here where you can get more oxygen too. So you can search and find oxygen. Okay. She can... So do we want her to move and search without... Or do we want her to do it... Oh, I actually would... I'm tempted to use the bottom part here, where she can move and search. She does have a card where she can place 2 secure tokens. So I think she is going to move. We want to go to over to the B section so we can find the room where we can turn on the life support and we can get the anti-craft. I do mean that the anti-craft was in the B section, but just, oh, not this one. Let's just double check that I'm correct here. Yes, this one, life support control. Look at the anti-craft tokens and place them in any orders. We need to find the life support control room for the B section. So we need to go to the B section. Alright, so I think we are going to try this new ability where we're going to move through an unexplored. This is unexplored corridors where you don't have anything at the end of them. So she is going to move this way for her first action. And she's not moving cautiously, she is just running. Because she wants to search. She wants to search. Let's see which room we are going to get. We are going to grab the exploration cards. And let's look at the first one here. Oh, she's going to get a lot of noise around her. So this one means we are going to take one with a question mark. Then we have to place all these 4 corridors. We have to put a malfunction marker in the room. And then if we moved cautiously, we would gain a secure token. An entrance will close all doors around this room. Remove this card from the game. At least we don't have to also make a noise roll. But we do get noise all around us here. We are making noise. She is not good at sneaking apparently. I have all of the room cards. I have placed all of the room cards here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, here we go. I have the room cards A, B, and C, and then the question mark. So we're going to grab one here. And this is all of the corridors. And then we have all of the aliens and doors waiting up here. And this is where we are at. Let's just go in closer here then. So she is coming here. And we got the emergency room. Restore 2 health or discard 1 serious wound. Ooh, this can come in handy. And this we are going to place always facing up like this so you can read the text. And then we need to place the corridors here, 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 and here. And we didn't move secure. So we are going to grab 4 corridors. We do have a door on this one. And we have a number on it. It's a number 4. And we have a number 3. If you get a door, this is a door symbol, then you have to place it near the room you just discovered. So we've got, oh, this one is in the wrong place. We have to place it down here. And then this one here. So we have a lot of doors, corridors around this room. And we have a number 1, 3, 3, 2, and 4. So we have all the numbers around this room. Oh dear. And then we have to place noise tokens. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a malfunction marker. So in order to be able to use the room, we have to repair it. And then close all doors around this room. So we only have one door. This is here. So we're going to take a door, and I have these, and then we're going to place it like this. So this door is going to be closed. That was our room exploration here. So then this card, we had to remove it from the game. So that one cannot come back. So that was her first action. And then I think she wants to play. Oh, she had to grab 3 items and get 1. That was her special thing. That's why she didn't move secure. Let's have a look at what you got here. We got draw 3 cards. And we cannot use this if we are in a room with intruders. Then we have, oh, that's the same. This one is draw a card. You may perform any number of actions during this turn. Pass. That doesn't matter when we are playing the solo game. So I will take this one where we at some point can discard a card to draw 3 cards. That might come in handy. So this one we're going to place up here. And we can have any number of items, but we can only have 2 heavy items. And these 2 we are just going to discard. So that was her first action. And then I think she's just going to secure the room. So she will play this one where she can place 2 secure tokens. She does have a repair and she does have a search. Yeah, we also want to go out and explore some more. Then that was her second action. She will lose 1 oxygen and the turn will go back to our captain. And then he is going to do something. What do we want to do with him then? He can repair a room. He can play a command card, choosing any room in the facility instead of your neighboring one. And he doesn't have a command card, so this one he can't use for anything really. If he moves into this room, there's a high chance that we're going to get some intruders in the corridors. But I think it's a good thing if they kind of stick together. Yeah, I think you may move another character with you, or he can actually take a person with him. So I think he will just move into this room and he's just going to discard 1 card for his first action. So he's going to move in here and then he has to make a noise roll. So now we might have trouble. Let me take you closer here. So he moved into this room here. And then we have to make a noise roll. And if we look at all these numbers we have, then we have a number 1, number 2, 4, 3, and 3. So it's going to be bad because we have all the numbers here. We would like to roll a number 2. We rolled a number 4. The good thing is they are behind the door. So we rolled a number 4. So now we are going to, we have a token over here. Then we are going to remove this token and we're going to draw from the bag. Intruders are going to appear. At least we have a door. So they're going to be behind the door. We could of course also draw the blank token. You never know. We got adult. And by the way, when we do this, we will look at this card we have here. We have this one. When we resolve noise in the corridor, then you can look at the token you draw. Then we are going to flip it to the other side. It was an adult. And this means we have to place 4 intruders in the corridor. And if it was in a room, you will resolve this one. And then when you have the bag development, you're going to resolve this one. So, yeah. Let's place. And then you're going to discard the token. So, this one I'm going to put underneath here. Just going to make one adult token here. 4 adults. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And in this version of Nemesis, you have a lot of small. In the other one, these are pretty big. But you also have a lot more aliens that are going to appear during the game than in the first Nemesis version. So we have these 4 fellows behind the door. So if they're going to move, then they will destroy the door, and then we will place a token like this. Then it's destroyed, and you can never open or close the door again. That was his first action. Then he could repair. He could also search. I think it's a good thing to repair the room, since if we can heal ourselves in the room. He could also move and take her with him. But with all the noise we have here. Oh. Yeah, maybe he would save that card. So do you want to search or do we want to repair? She can search. She can search. She can search and repair. He only has one more action. Yeah, so I think he is going to search for his second action. It's a nice thing to get some things. And he can then, because we have 3 green, then he can grab 3 green items and then choose one of them. So he gets that he can restore 2 health or draw 2 cards. That is the same. And then he also got you can draw 3 cards. Let's take the one where he can draw 3 cards too. Or do we want to restore? No. No. Oh, no. We are going to take that one. Fine. That's where we are starting. That was his 2 turns. He is going to lose an oxygen. So he's down to 5. And then she is going to do some stuff. And I think she is going to use her repairs. So this means that she has to, she's going to use her repairs. She has to discard a card. So she's going to discard this card. And then she will be able to remove the malfunction marker we have here. This one goes away and she has taken her first action. For the second action, she's just going to search. More items. Let's look at 3 more cards here. We need some things we can use. Draw a card, you may perform it. No, that's not. Remove 1 continuation card from your hand without scanning it. Yeah, that is she's going to take. She's going to take this one, where she can remove a contamination card without scanning it. That is going to come in handy later on. And that was her second action, so she's also going to go down to 5 on her health track. And she has 1 card left because they both got 1 extra card. Then he is going to take his first action, and he's going to move you and any other character with you. They do not make a noise roll. So this means we can move, and I think I don't want to go up here and connect these ones yet. I don't think so. We're going this way. So now we're going into the B section. So if we are lucky, we could get the one where we could turn on the life support and we would be able to set the anti-aircraft token. That is the one we would like to get. Yes, next room. Let's grab a room card and then let's go closer in and see what we got here. So we can actually reveal a B room here. Oh, we're going to have 2 adults in the corridor, then we have to make a noise roll. So we might get company. We didn't move cautiously here, right? We're going to take a B room. We only have 3, so there's a chance. Server room. Use any discovered room, computer room facility, or gain a data token. We didn't have anything with a data token? No. At least one person with a data token must escape. Yeah, we actually need a data token. We need a data token. Huh. Yes. So we needed this room too. We need 2 B rooms. So we are going to place... this one is already there. We're not going to place noise when there is already noise. We're going to place 2 corridors here. So first we're going to get this one. Possibility with a door. You always have to place it facing the room. Then you have this one. And then we have a 3. So now we have this is here. And this one is going to get noise. The one we played down at the bottom here. And we are going to enter the room and place 2 adults in the corridor you just passed through. And we came from this one. Whenever you place aliens, intruders where there are noise, you're going to remove the noise token. And then we have to roll for noise. So we are going to take the die up here and let's roll for noise. We would like to get a number 1 or 2. 4. 4 is okay. It wasn't a 3, so we're just going to place a noise token here. We are still surrounded. We have aliens coming for us, which is not the best thing. But yeah, we managed. Okay, that was his first action. So he can do one thing more. But we can blast them away. He has a card here he can use. So for his second action, I think he is going to he's going to burst. When you shoot, you can burst into a room. And then you're going to roll a purple die. It has 3 number 1s, a number 2, and a 3 and a 4. And this is how many damage you're going to deal. The adults here, they only need 1 damage when they are in a corridor. So if he rolls a 2, 3, and a 4, he was going to kill them both. He could also throw a hand grenade. Then we would be sure that both would be dead. But I think... otherwise she can kill them. But then we wouldn't have a secure token in our room. It's always good to have a secure token because you can discard 1 card to add a secure token. So do we want... Oh, I wanted a secure token in the room. So I could also just throw a grenade. And then I would be sure that they would both be dead. Do we want to take a chance? I don't know what. I think I will just throw a grenade. I will use this one so I can use items. And I will throw a grenade at them. This means this has +2 on it. So we are going to deal 2 in damage plus whatever we roll. Maybe I could also just have done the other thing. See, we only rolled a 1 here. So we are going to give 3 in damage. Then we wouldn't have killed them both, right? So now they're both dead. We could have killed 1 more. Because we already had 2 successes. I just wanted to be sure to do it. So that was his 2 turns. Then he's going to go down to 4 oxygen. We need to find the B room where we can turn on the life support, so we don't lose oxygen. Then it's her turn. She only has 1 card. Did he do 2 things? Yeah, I think he did. She is going... No! He actually did 1 thing and then he should pass. They both only had 1 card, right? Or did he have 2 cards? I think he did 2 things. She only has 1 card anyways. But she is going to place a secure token. She's just going to use this one to place a secure token in the room. And then for the second action, she's going to say pass. I'm trying to use this one to remember the actions we take. And when she say pass, she has to go down, so she's down to 4. And then I think, let me just think, how did his turns go? He secured a room and they both drew a card. That was 1 oxygen. Then he played 2. No, what did he do? He moved. He moved. I think he did use the search, right? And he moved into the room. He used those 2. Yes. And then he used this one. And this one. Yeah, I think it's correct. He has to say pass now. And then he's going to go down to 3. So now he's down to 3 in oxygen. So they might need to use these the next turn to get up to 6. And I really hope that we can find the life support room in the next turn. They have both said pass, so now we are going to the next phase. We are going to the alien phase. And first, you're going to look. Intruders burning. This means, do we have any intruders in a room where there's fire? We do not. Intruders attack. Do we have any intruders in a room with characters? Then they would attack. Even if there was a secure token, they would attack. Secure token is only when aliens they enter a room. Then the secure token can stop their, prevent their attack. Then we have the event phase. We are going to draw an event card, and this is from up here. And let's have a look at this event card here. So on the top part, we have all aliens in these type of corridors. They are going to move. Sometimes you will only have 1. Here it is every corridor, and this is the orientation of the corridors. Then all aliens in a room, they would move. If you have the cooling, if there is a malfunction marker in the cooling system room or the reactor room, activate the auto destruction procedure. Then place a malfunction marker in each of these rooms. Reshuffle the deck. Okay, we don't have the cooling system. So first of all, these are going to move. They are all going to move this way. There is a door, so they're just going to smash the door. So we have the first door destroyed. So we're going to place this one in our door. And they will stay in there because they just smashed the door instead. Then every alien in a room will move, but there are no aliens in the rooms. And we do not have the cooling system. We have to reshuffle the event deck. So after the first card, we already have to reshuffle the event deck. So that was our events. And we'll take off somewhere. Then the next thing we have to do is bag development. This means we're going to draw a token from this bag. And we can look at this one. This is this side we have here. We got a little llama. Then we're going to discard it. Always remember to discard the tokens that you draw from the bag, except of the blank. Then we're going to add 2 drone tokens. So we are going to add 2 drones to the bag. So that was the bag development. Then starting player will change. So she is going to be the start player. And then we will draw new action cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. They both have 4. And then they're going to shuffle and get one more card to their hand. And the same here. And then we're going to advance the time marker. That was around, so we can flip these ones to this side. And now have to carefully remember to use these each time I take an action, so we can remember how many actions we have taken. Let's have a look at the cards, and then we have seen all cards when we go through this one. She can destroy a door, place a malfunction marker. We don't need to place a malfunction marker. We can rest. This is a card everybody has. We can take aim, shoot or burst. You may reroll the first roll. You must accept the second one. So she has a reroll here. And shoot first. Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point of time of that movement, even before movement. So she could shoot and then move, or she can move and then shoot. And then she has this one we did already see. So that is her cards. But we need to get a move on. We need to find the life support room. She is going to... She didn't have a search card this time, so she can't search in this room. But I think she's going to move careful this time. She's going to take the demolition here. She's going to take her rest card. So she's going to move cautiously. And she's going to move... we still have B here and B here. So she can move down either of these two. So I think she will just move over here. Or down here. Maybe down there. She will move down here. This way. So let's see what we are going to draw here. We are going to move to this location here where we are at. And maybe I can take it up a little bit. So we can see a bit more, I think, like this. And let's grab a card. We are going to place a B room. Are we going to get the one we want? No, the cooling system. Oh, that was the other room we had before, where we could start the auto-destruction. Okay, so we have the cooling room. This is going to get a malfunction token. And she moved carefully, so we're also going to place a secure token. We're going to get a corridor going this way, with a possibility of a door, and we're going to get one up this way. So both with a number 1, and we're going to place a noise token on this space here, and then we are going to we have placed a secure token. Close all doors around this room, make a noise roll. So we have to place a door here. So we're going to place a door in this direction. That one is closed. And then we have to make a noise roll. So we would like to roll a number 2 or a number 4. 4, 3, 1, 1. Nothing happens. Perfect. Perfect. That was her first action. Let's put this one up here. Her first action. So we have a secure token in the room. We can... I think she's just going to move again. Because we want to find the last B room. So she can move up here. If she moves over here, she will go to the C section. So I think she will just move up to this space, even though we already have a noise token there. She will just move careful again, I think. I think she will take... She can take... Move through an empty corridor, you may shoot. And I think she's going to take these two to make careful movement again. So she's going to move up here for her second action. So let's see what we get this time. We are going to go over here, and then we are going to get this card. We can place a B, so we're going to get our last B room. So now we're going to get our life support room, and we're not going to place a malfunction marker. So this one we can flip to turn on the air support in section B, and we can look at the anti-craft token, and we need this one to be set so we can get the lander. So we need one. Oh, we need to get a data token. We need him to get a data token in this room for one of our objectives, right? So this room we can place here, and we did move carefully. So let's just grab our secure token, and then we're going to place a corridor with a door too. But we don't have to place the door. Yeah, we do. Close all doors around this room. Oh dear, oh dear. and then bad things are happening. Good thing we saved this card here. Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point during that movement. So she could shoot first and then run away, right? Yeah. We have to resolve an intruder. This means we have to resolve an intruder. So we have to draw from the bag. We have to draw from the bag here. So we are going to draw from the bag. What is going to happen? We draw an adult. So this means there's going to come an adult to our room. They would normally attack us if we didn't have a secure token. Since we have a secure token, then they are not going to attack us. So we can remove the secure token, and then they didn't attack. Oh dear. And that was her second turn. So she is going to lose an oxygen. So she's down to 3. And then it is going to be our officer's turn. Now, how can he help us in here? Oh, by this one we have to discard. Yeah. Let's see what he has. Yeah, let's look at his cards because some of them are new for us. He can, when any character would be attacked by an alien in your room, prevent the attack. Okay, so he can actually move in there. And then he would, as a reaction, play this one, because if he moves into the room, the alien will attack him. But he can then prevent the attack with this one. So that is okay. He has a rest. He has choose your room or a neighboring one. Make a person in that room burst once at the adjacent corridor. Yeah, but we don't have any alien in the corridor there. Destroy a door. Choose a lower ranking officer in your room or neighboring room. Make the chosen character move, shoot, or burst. Oh, so I could make that character shoot. I think that is one we would like to use. So I think we are going to use this one to make them shoot at the alien. We also need the data token. We need a data token because we need one person to get away with a data token. So we also need to use the room's ability. He did not have a search card. But let's use this first in command. Choose a lower ranking in your room or neighboring room to make the chosen player move, shoot, or burst. You could also make them move. No, I think they will just shoot. Let's try and kill this alien. So I will play this one. So she is going to shoot. And after shooting, you may spend an ammo to shoot a second time on the same alien. So she could shoot 2 times. So she is going to take a shoot action. She has been commanded. He has taken his first action. So let's shoot. Oh, by the way, when you shoot, you always give a damage. And now we roll the only bad thing we have on this die. We roll this one. This means we have to lose an ammo. And this ammo we can flip to the other side with. We have this one. You may treat this ammo on this card as if they were on your weapons. So let's just use this one down here. So we have to lose one. So that was annoying. But we can lose one more and then she could shoot again. I think she will do it. She will use one more and then she's just going to drop this one. And hopefully she will roll better this time. So let's go to the battle and see how she will roll here in the second time. And she will always deal 1 damage. And then she's going to roll. And hopefully she will roll a 2. Because if we roll a 2, which is the lowest one, you can kill them if you roll the same number. Oh, it would have been better if you could have repelled them. I will. So if you can roll a 2, it would be great. No, 5. That's not enough. We didn't kill him. Okay, we tried. That was the first action. Then I think he is going to grab one of those data tokens. Choose. He's going to keep this one where he can prevent her from being attacked. So he's going to use the rest and he's going to use the demolition card. He's going to discard these 2 cards for his second action to activate the room's ability. And in this room, if we go closer, then in this room here, we can discard 2 cards to use a room, and then we can gain a data token if you don't have one. And we need to kill the queen, of course, and we also need to have at least one player with a data token escape using the landing. So that is why we are trying to get the landing working. So that is what he's doing. So he's going to get a data token. This is this one. This is the data token. Just going to place it on this board. So that was his second. He's going to lose oxygen. He's down to 2. And then she has her card here. Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point of the movement, even before movement or right before an intruder attack. So she can move over here. So, but she can shoot and then move. Or should she just shoot? Because we want to stay in this room. I think she's just going to shoot him. I don't think she's going to run because we want to stay in this room. We want to use the room's ability. So she's going to use her first action to shoot at him. So he's going to get 1 damage. So whenever you shoot, you're just going to deal them 1 damage. And then hopefully we can roll a 2 or a 3 because then we are going to kill him. No, a 5! He is not dead. Oh, that was annoying. For her second action, she's going to say pass. So she's going to lose an oxygen. So she's down to 2. So we really need to turn on the oxygen. So hopefully he can do something about this. She has passed. It is his turn. Well, I can prevent an attack. So if I keep this card, whenever a character would be attacked in your room but he can also go into the room, but then he can't both attack and that was annoying. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about these. We have these. I think he is going to use an action card. He's going to use this one. And then he's going to draw 3 cards. With this one, so you can use an item, discard a card to use an item, and with this one he can draw 3 cards to his hand. So I think he thinks it's time to do this so he can help. 1, 2, 3. And let's see what he gets. He got the repair. He got move. You may move another character with you. Or here. Place 2 security tokens. We don't have any security tokens in this room. Discard a card to reinforce. We are going to... We have taken 1 action, right? No, we haven't taken any actions yet. No, we did. We did use a card. We have taken 1 action. Oh, we also need to use some of our stuff. Instead of rank shoot, you may spend to repel. Oh, he has a weapon where he can repel. I think he's going to move into this room here. He is going to choose the repairs. Then he's going to move into this room. And he has to roll for noise. He got a 4. No, we have to deal with this one. So we're going to get, we have to draw from the back. We got a drone. And we got, so this means we're going to place 2 adults and 1 drone. So 2 adults and a drone. This is nice. More company. Just for what we needed. More company. Oh dear, oh dear. And this one is going to attack him. But he is going to play his card here. When any character would be attacked by an intruder in your room, prevent the attack. So he's going to prevent the attack. Yeah, this is definitely not good. He is going to shoot. He's going to shoot at him. So he's just going to discard this card here. Oh, I did 2 actions now, right? So we're going to lose. He's going to go down to 1 in his oxygen. He needs his oxygen too. Oh boy. Okay, but he's going to shoot at this guy. No, he's going to use his weapon. He's going to use his weapon. He's going to shoot. And instead of a regular shot, you may spend an ammo to repel 1 adult from the room. But I think he can kill him. He is going to try and kill him. I think he can. No. We are going to roll. Yeah, he got a damage and we rolled a 4 this time. So 4 and he has 4, so he dies. See how difficult it is to defeat the aliens in your room instead of when they're out here. Okay. Then he can place 2 security tokens in the room. Or he can also gain some oxygen. He's going to go down to 0 and then 0. Because you can go down to 2 to this one and then you really need oxygen. But you could also throw a hand grenade in this room to hopefully get them to run away. Oh dear. Oh dear. But I don't think he's going to kill them all if he uses his hand grenade. So do we want to place 2 security tokens and hope they don't move? Yeah, I think he is going to place 2 security tokens for his last action here. It's going to be risky. He's going to go down to 0 and then he has to say pass. Then he's going to go down to the red area here. So he is really starting to suffocate. When this happens, he's going to get this one. Suffocating. Next time you lose a health, you die. Discard this token. When you gain oxygen or end your turn in a section with the air on, then we can discard it. But he can't lose any more oxygen now. So he has this one on him. So it is going to be critical. We need to turn this one on. He needs to use his oxygen here. And she is down to 2. Yes. Then it is time to go through the intruder phase here. Intruders burning, intruders attacking. Nothing happens there. Then it is time for the event card. I hope it's nothing where we lose oxygen, because that would be bad. Oh yes, they don't move. Aliens in a corridor that is oriented this way will move, then in a room will move. If the queen is alive, add all queen tokens to the bag. Place an unexplored a noise token in each unexplored corridor without a noise token. Okay, we are lucky here. We are not going to be attacked. This is awesome. So corridors like this that have aliens on them, they are going to move. These are not on that one, and these are not. The queen is not alive, so nothing happens there. Then we have to place noise tokens on each unexplored corridor. Unexplored corridors, this is a corridor like this, where you don't have a room on the other end. And this is a corridor like this. We don't place it if there is already one. And a corridor like this. And then normally this is also unexplored, but we haven't explored this one up here. We have a token I haven't placed. Where have I put that token? Oh, it's up here. This one is active at the moment. Where this one is active. The robot in the room cannot be activated, and we never place noise tokens to the corridors of the hibernation room. But when any room is connected to the hibernatorium, then we will reveal the robot card and we can activate the robot and discard this one. So at the moment, these are not active, so we're not going to place any tokens up there. That was a very lucky one for us. Very lucky one for us. Did I place the other event card here? Where did I place the other event card? Huh. I don't know. Okay. That was the event card. Then we have a bag. We have to draw from the bag. Oh yeah, we had to shuffle it in the first time. We had to reshuffle it. We get a lava. This means we're going to add. We are bag development, lava, 2 drone tokens. We haven't gotten any queen tokens really in the bag yet. We want some queen tokens in the bag because we need to kill the queen. We need to kill the queen as one of our objectives here. We're going to move the round marker, and each player they are going to draw up to 5 cards. So 1, 2, and then he is going to be the star player. He needs oxygen as soon as possible. First thing on his turn, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he can turn on the life support, and then he will lose the token. And he can gain his oxygen. I think he should get his oxygen too. That was 5 cards for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for her. And they have not passed, so let's put them like this. He is the start player. He definitely needs air, so he can get rid of this. He is suffocating at the moment. So he has stay calm. Choose a neighboring room with a character. You can both draw a card. Yeah, we might want to play this one so we can draw an extra card this turn. Move the round tracker. Yeah, we can move this one up so we can come quicker maybe. Resolve the infection procedure. Search. And yeah, I think we are just going to stay in this room, and we need to activate 2 things in the room. So he is going to start with using his rest card, and he's going to use this card here, the fire at will. Choose a room or neighboring one. Make a character in that room burst once at an adjacent corridor of your choice. So I could make her shoot in this corridor. Yeah. But I think the first thing we need, so we're not going to use that one. I think we'll use this one. These two cards to use the room's ability, and then we are going to turn on the life support. So the life support is now turned on. Discard this token when you gain this one or end a turn in a section with the life support on. So he still has it. He still has to use this one. So that was his first action. For his second action, prevent an intruder command. I think he's going to play this card here. Each choose a room, and on neighboring each character in that room draws a card. So he will play this one so they can both draw a card. So he can get a new card and she can get a new card. So we have some more stuff we can do. No, he's not going to do that. That is definitely not what he's doing, because then he would lose his oxygen. Back again, he is going to, that was the card. He is going to discard this card here to use his token here so he can gain free oxygen. He has to do that, otherwise he's dead. 1, 2, 3. And then he might as well use his grenade. You can use as many tokens as you want to when you use your tokens. So he got 3 oxygen. Then he's going to use his grenade and shoot into that room with the grenade. So it has a 2, so he's going to roll the die. I will take you closer in here to see what we are doing here. So we are going to attack these intruders. This one has 2 health. The big one here has 2 health. The drone and the adults, they each have 1. So we would like, there are 3 ones here, and there is 2 and the 3 and the 4. So we would like to roll 2 or more, please. Just a 1. So we can kill the drone and one of the adults. So we still have 1 left, which is annoying. Why can't we roll 2 there? All right, that was 2 actions, and then he will lose. Oh, he's not going to lose any life support. We flipped on the life support. I was panicking. I thought he was going to lose one, but he doesn't. We have turned on the life support. That's fine. That's fine. He did those 2 actions. That is fine. He can play the card where they can draw cards the next turn. Oh, phew. I just thought that we were going to lose that one. Okay, so she has placed 2 secure tokens, or reinforce a room, move, and move. Then you may spend an oxygen to move again. So she can sprint. We don't have to sprint at this point. Move cautiously to a discovered room. Move cautiously to a discovered room. Oh, yes. And then we can move unexplored and then search. But we just need the cream. We need the cream, so maybe we need to make some noise so we can get more stuff happening. We have a repair. I don't think we need this room down here. And we have a search. She will start with searching. So she can draw a red and a green card. And she got, what did she get? Gain 7 oxygen. Or repel in a room. Or a player discards all the cards, but that we don't have to. We could repel if we have an alien in our room, which could be handy, but also the one gains 7 oxygen is also nice. This is a heavy item. Oh, which one do we want to use? I like both of them. I think she will take the oxygen, so she can fully heal at some point. Yeah, let's grab the oxygen. Place it up here. and we will discard the other card. That was her first action. For her second action, I think she's going to shoot him. She will use the repair card to burst into the corridor. When you burst, you're going to lose a click on your weapon. So I will just flip this one time. She's going to lose this one. Then we are going to roll the die. We got a 1 again, but we only need 1 to kill this guy. So off with him. That was her second action. She's not going to lose anything. The oxygen is up. So we are good. We are good. Stay calm. We can do like this. Stay calm. The oxygen is up. The turn is going over here. We are not losing oxygen at the moment. We are fine. Yes. All right. He is going to search. So he is going to grab one of these. And then he is going to get grenade. You may use this as a free immediately after gaining it. Resolve an effect on an adjacent corridor or gain a grenade. I think we are just going to use this one to gain a grenade or gain 7 oxygen. Oh dear. Maybe he should also take the oxygen. Even though I like this one, we could get a grenade. But we have to go back to the lander. I think he's going to grab the one with the oxygen too. Just so we have it. Or should he take a grenade? Now we have oxygen. He will take the one. It's tough. I would also like the grenade. That was one action. For the second action, you choose your room or neighboring one. We can both draw a card. I will just use this one so we can both draw a card. Then she can use the one to set the anti-craft. So we can both draw a card. He will draw a card and she will draw a card. And then draw a card. And then that was his second action. We do not lose any oxygen. Back to her. Okay, she's going to use the room's action. Move cautiously, she will save that one. Place 2, move twice, and shoot first. I think she'll discard these 2 cards. Oh, wrong side. These 2 cards to use the room action. So we can look at these 2 and then we can set it correct. Let's see, it was inactive. So it was active and we don't want it to be active, we want it to be inactive. So we can flip it to this side now. So it's inactive, the green one. This means that the plane, our lander plane, can land. So we are going to place it like this. So they are placed. So when we get down to this space, I forgot to move this one, the last one, no, 1, 2. No, we only had 2 times. Okay. Yeah, that was one action. We can move cautiously to another room. We don't need any more in here. We have looked at this. We have turned on the life support. I just want to stay in the A section, I think. So, oh, the aliens there, they're going to come to us, right? But we need to go back to that side. I could also, I think I will use this one to use, yeah, I think I'll just use this one. Or maybe should I save this one for next time? I'm thinking of getting more of my oxygen. since I'm down to 5. And then I could also make room here. I think I will use this card here for my second action to spend this one to gain 3 oxygen. 1, 2, 3, so we're up to 5. So we can be ready. We need more space also for if we get some ammo or more grenades. Then it is his turn. Move you and another with you. They do not make noise roll. But we need some noise, right? We need some aliens because we need the queen. But we don't have any queen tokens in the bag yet. I think he is just going to pass. I think he's okay with the card he has. He's just going to pass and do nothing more. And I think she is going to... Oh, she can... Yeah, I think she will pass too. I think it's okay. We can take a round. We have been pretty quick out here, so she is also going to just pass. And they don't lose any oxygen. The life support is on. So they both have a card to their hand. Yeah, I think that's fine. They both have a card. We are going to the event phase. Let's... Burning, intruder attack, nothing. We only have the intruders down here. They have closed the door, or destroyed the door. We have to draw an event card. We are going to get this one. All aliens in this type of room are going to move. Then everyone in a room, they are not in. Place a malfunction marker in every computer room. Resolve, oh dear, resolve in each unexplored corridor. Okay guys, now stuff is going to happen. Stuff is definitely going to happen. We are going to have a lot of things happening now. So first of all, we don't have any aliens in a corridor like this. If we haven't killed them, they would have moved in here, right? Place a malfunction marker in each computer, in each room with a computer. So there's a computer here. This one already have one. There's no computer there. And there's no computer here. So that was only one malfunction marker. Then, in each unexplored corridor with a noise token, we have to draw from the back. We have to resolve this one. So let's get the party starting. And we have to start from the top. Room, go in this direction. So you will go like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. At least we have closed doors on these 2 spaces. So the first room up here, this is the blank. When you draw a blank, you are going to add 2 adults. 2 adults to the bag. This was the first one. At least we got to remove the noise tool. So this room up here, we are going to draw this token, an adult, and 3. So we are going to have 3 adults popping up here. 1, 2, 3. And then this room here, we got another adult. 4 adults. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was so peaceful, and now all these aliens, they are showing up in all the corridors. A blank. We need to add 2 adults to the back. Then we have this one, where we are at. We got a drone. 3 adults and a drone. Dear me. 1, 2, 3, and then a drone. 4. By the way, in the corridors you can have a max of 6 aliens, and the queen alien, she counts as 4. We have the last one. Adult, 2 adults. So 2 adults in this room. So now we have company. A lot of company. Oh dear. And we need to get over here and get away. But first we need to kill the queen. But where is the queen? We need to get the queen on the board and not all of these aliens. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, guys. Alright, that was just the event. Then we have back development. A drone. We are going to add 2 queen tokens to the bag. Woohoo! The first queen tokens. We need the queen. We need the queen to appear. And we need more weapons. Maybe he should just use this oxygen to fully... Yeah, I think maybe. But now we have a lot of aliens. A lot of aliens. Knocking on the door here. Start player change. Draw action cards. So we are going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to advance the timer. Boop. And then we are ready for the next turn. Oh, by the way, this one we should have removed when we got our oxygen. Yeah, let's search if we can. Oh, she has a search. This card here we can place over here. She can search in the room. She is definitely going to start with searching. So that is her first action. So we need some more things. We are going to get resolve an exploration sequence for a neighboring room without moving there. Do not resolve the entrance effect. Okay, so we can yeah, the only places we can do it at the moment is that way and that way. Restore 2 light wounds or gain a token. I think resolve exploration sequence for a neighboring room without moving there. Do not resolve the entrance effect. Could we do that between doors? Because we can't explore this way, right? We can only explore from here and here, and then at those spaces with all these aliens. Oh my god. Oh, what are we going to choose from these two? What are we going to choose from these two? And we have a closed door there. But they will destroy the door at some point. So maybe we'll just go towards the lander. But we have the life support on here. Yeah. I think we are going to take the exploration things. You also have draw 3 cards. Remove a confirmation card from your hand without scanning it. That is what she has. That was her first action. We could destroy the door, but I don't think we want to. We can do a reinforcement. Let's do a reinforcement then. Let's use the rest here. We can make... there has to be a person here before we can use a reinforcement. So I have to move to this room before we can do it. Or he has to move there. Or we have to have the robot. Alright, maybe I should just move to that room. I think I'm going to move over here. But we have so many aliens. Oh god. Alright, let's move over here. And I'm not moving cautiously because we already have a secure token. I can place 2 secure tokens in the room. So I will move over here. I'm going to roll a noise. We got a 4. So we have to place a noise token in this corridor here. That was her. It is going to be him. We are still in section B, so we do not lose any air. But we can't really search anymore because we don't have any corridors out. We can destroy an accessible door. We can move the lander token. Yeah, he doesn't mind. Choose to make a chosen move, shoot. He can do a secure. He can do that one. She could also gain a data token if she, maybe she should also have a data token, because if he dies, then she might be able to get away. Yeah, so maybe she wants to repair down here as the next thing. You may move another character with you. Oh, he could have moved them both then. He doesn't have the search. He is going to move. He's just going to move down here, and then he's going to make a noise roll. It's a 3, so we have to place a noise token up here, and here we are going to have an encounter. So we are going to draw from the back. Maybe we could get the queen. We want the queen. We want the queen. Oh, it's an adult. 3 adults, not the queen. Unfortunately. Well, 1, 2, and 3. Oh dear. When you want the queen to appear, apparently she can't. But that was one turn. Should he just burst? Or repair the room? I think he's just going to repair the room. Do the repair. And then he's going to... or maybe he can use this one. We can order her to shoot into this room. Okay, I'm going to repair the room. With these 2 cards, we're going to repair it. So we can use it. Then it's going to go over to her. She is going to... So she can use the room's ability. You can also place 2 secure tokens. But I think she's going to use the room's ability to grab a data token. So they both have a data token. That was one thing. And then she can place 2 secure tokens, or she can attack. I think she's going to burst. She's going to shoot. So she's going to roll the die. Let me take you closer. It has been a while since we have been closer here. So she is going to attack here. And hopefully we can get more than a 1 this time. Didn't she have something where she could re-roll? No. Oh, it was a card she had. Ah, 1 again. We only kill 1 of them. I have only rolled a 1 with this die. Really? Alright. That was her 2 turns. It will go over to him. And he is going to choose a lower ranking in your room or neighboring room and make the chosen character move, shoot, or burst. I think we are going to make her burst into this room again. So she is going to, for his first action, he's going to make her shoot into the room. Let's see if she can make it this time. And 1 again. Oh my god. And for his second action, he's just going to spend this card to burst himself. So he's going to shoot the last one. And we got a 1 again. There's only a 1 on this die, apparently, when we shoot. But we did clean up the room here. he also used his 2 actions. So he doesn't have any more actions. And luckily we didn't lose any. Oh, by the way, when you burst, you have to discard a click here. So you have to flip this one. She burst 2 times, so she has to discard one also. Oh man, I forgot about that. And he burst. So he has to flip the token. But we need all these tokens for the queen. At least we are in a room where we can search. Or maybe we can get back here. Oh, maybe we should have gotten back there. Then we could get more ammo and stuff. But then there's no air in that room. But we have lots of oxygen now, right? Yeah, so I think we might need to head back here. So we can get more ammunition and be ready for the queen. Okay. We have both passed. We are going to draw an event card. We are not in a room with any aliens, but we are going to have a lot that is going to move now, I think. Ah, no moves. Oh dear. Good thing we aren't affected. This one has nearly killed me a couple of times. No aliens move. Each person with a larva gains a contamination card and reshuffles the deck. Each other draw 4 cards and resolve the infection procedure. Then discard all cards. Reshuffle the event deck. So this actually means nothing happens for us because we don't have any contamination cards. But we are going to reveal 1, 2, and then we have to shuffle. 3, 4. No contamination cards. And the same we're going to do with this one over here. Oops. We're going to shuffle and then reveal 4 cards. But we don't have any of the contamination cards up there yet. So that was actually a good thing. And then we have to reshuffle the event deck. But I have tried to have a lava on me. And then I would gain a contamination card. I had to shuffle my deck. And I was lucky I didn't get any of the contamination cards. But you can just die there. And then you can die. Alright. This one is reshuffled. Then we have the back development. We're going to draw an adult. We're going to discard it and add 2 queens to the bag. So now we have 4 queen tokens in the bag. So maybe we can make some noise and have the queen appear on the board. So we can try and kill her. And she's going to be so tough to kill. Then starting player change. Over here. We are going to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we are going to advance the time track here. Whoop. And our officer is the start player. I hope he has a search card. Yeah, no. Yes, search. Let's search. We need stuff that can help us. Or maybe before he searches, I think he is on 3. This one has flipped a little. I think before he search, he's just going to use this one up here, because if he gets a heavy item, then he doesn't have room for it. So I think he is going to discard the destroyer door. He's going to discard this one to use this item. Only use once. He's going to gain 7 oxygen. So he's just going to go up to 7. I think he wants to make space in his hand before he does his search. And for the second action, he is going to search. So he's going to get a yellow and a red. This is our first yellow item. Let's see what we get. Tools. Discard, then open or close a door. That is a boring one, I think. Hey, what is this now? Resolve a grenade effect in adjacent corridor or gain a grenade. You may use this item for free immediately after gaining it. So I will use it for free to gain a grenade. So I guess he can just gain a grenade and then discard it for free. Good. So for example, if you didn't have room, you would keep the card, right? So he got a grenade for his search. That was 2 actions. What is she going to? Oh, she also have a search. But she has 5 up here, right? So she doesn't want to do the same. So she's just going to search and grab an item and one of these. Oh, she also got the one with the grenade. And place 1 heavy item above another heavy item in your hand slot, effectively carrying 2 heavy items. So she either a hand grenade or this. I actually think she has to. This one she can't use for free, but I think she will take that one because then she can carry 1 more heavy item, and hopefully we can find 1 more heavy item, 1 more weapon or something. So she can spend a card. She was actually going to use her rest card, and then she's going to spend the duct tape, and then she's going to have these 2 together. So she spent the duct tape, so these 2, so she can carry 1 more heavy item now. That is okay, I think. That was her turn. Back to him. Okay. This is time to run over here. What? Open, close a door. Place 2 secure tokens. Choose a lowering ranking in your room or neighboring room. Make them choose to move, shoot, or burst. We're kind of waiting for the queen. But it's risky going to this room here. Very risky going to that room. Very risky. I don't like where we are positioned at the moment. I think he is going to place... We could place 2 more secure tokens in the room. We can... Oh! No, that's a corridor. That's a corridor. Choose a low ranking in your room. Make the chosen character move, shoot, or burst. Oh, she can move twice. I think we need to move, but I also don't like all the aliens we have. So I kind of want to stay where we are, which is also a bit boring. I think he's just going to place 2 secure tokens. I think we want to wait a little bit. I want them to get over here so we can shoot them, I think. And then we are going to use any discovered room with a computer in the facility. But there's a malfunction marker, and this is the only one that has a computer. None of the others has a computer. So yeah, it doesn't help at the moment. I kind of think I'm stuck where I'm at. Maybe I should just move. Yeah. You know what? Let's move. No, he can use this one. He will move this one. He can use this card to move the lander token 1 up. He can move it up or down, but we want it to go up so we can get the ship it can come. That was his second turn. Back to you. Okay. She can sprint, but then she will be in the landing zone and have all of these guys here. She can use an oxygen to sprint. Are we doing it? All right, I think we are. I think we are. think we are. I think we are. Even though we have so many aliens over there. I think we are. Okay, she's going to try the sprint here. So move twice. She's going to use an oxygen. So she's going to move twice. She's going to move 1. Move. Okay, she's going to move first. It says move. Then you may spend an oxygen to move again. So let her move first, and then we're going to roll a noise die. We rolled a 4. We have a 4 here. So there's an alien. The biggest alien is going to appear here. She can move again. Oh, but we are going to discard a secure token. So she's not going to be attacked. We're going to discard a secure token. Oh dear, she can move again. Oh dear. But she can move again if she spends an oxygen. But then she would have even more aliens. Oh, was that a bad idea? Look at this. I think it was a bad idea. And he doesn't have the one where you can prevent. I think she will just move again. Spend an oxygen to move down here. I don't know what we are doing, but and when she moves away, he is going to attack her. And we also have to make a noise roll. I don't know what we are doing, guys. I'm not sure it's the best, but he is going to attack her. So we're going to have the first attack card. And if you are heavily injured, you die. Otherwise, gain a serious wound and a contamination card. Okay. So we are going to get our first contamination card. And we're going to get a serious wound, which is legs. Let's see. The make move action from a room with aliens cost you 1 extra card. Okay, so only if it's with an alien, it will cost us 1 extra. That was her first turn, and this one moves over here. So now we are injured. Okay, she has a second turn now. And I do believe... Oh, we have a noise roll. We rolled an alien. We have to draw. Maybe the queen is going to come. Maybe the queen is going to come. Oh, it's the blank. We have to add 2 adults. I actually hope we had the queen showing up because we need the queen. Not more tokens in the bag. Okay, that was that one. If you can't, oh, we rolled this symbol here. So, okay, that was her first action. We are back in the landing zone. I think the first thing she's going to do is she's going to play the demolition, and she's going to play this one where she can draw 3 cards. So she's going to draw 3 cards. So she has some more stuff she can do this turn. Oh, and now she will actually lose oxygen. By the way. 1. Because she... Oh. I think instead of using that one now. That was 3 cards. Do this one. I think she's going to use this one. Remove a contamination card from your hand without scanning it. Oh, it has to be in my hand. Then, never mind. She's going to draw 3 cards. It's not in her hand, it's in her discard pile. So, because I remembered she had one where she could remove one of those cards for free. So she drew 3 cards to her hand. Oh, she actually got it to her hand. In a time where I didn't want it to my hand. It is his turn. He can't do much. He's just looking at her. What did you do? Where did you go? He has a repair card. And he doesn't want to do anything. So he thinks, I think he's just going to say pass. And by the way, she's not in the oxygen, so we had to lose an oxygen. She's down to 3 oxygen because she's not in section B where we have the life support on. I don't know what she did. She got impatient or something. She ran away. He has passed. It's just up to her. Okay. Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point of that movement. There. We can also move cautiously to a discovered room. Yeah. I think we have a lot of aliens. I think one of them might join me. But I think for now, I think I will use the repair here to, should I use the room's action to fill up? I think I will shoot. I will use this card to shoot or burst into them. Then I will lose this one when I do so. Have to remember to lose that one each time we roll for when we burst. I won! Come on! We have rolled a 1 each time. That's annoying. She did have something where she could re-roll. That's none of these cards. So now she will use 2 cards to use this room's ability for her second action. So she can grab any number of tokens. So she's definitely going to grab this one. And then she's going to grab 3 of these. Okay, she's taking all of them. She's going to fill up her ammo here. There and there. And then she's going to say pass. She's going to go down on the oxygen. Oh, for that she's going to go down, and then she's going to go down when she passes. So she's down to 1. Oh, she has a 7 oxygen she can gain here. she can gain 7 oxygen with that one. If there's no alien in her room. This card she's just going to discard. So we didn't get rid of it this time. It will have to wait. Okay, that was it. Let's see if they are going to move. Hopefully they are not moving. I don't want them in her room now. Let's take the event card. Let's see what we get. No movement. Again? Now we do have one of these cards. Oh, it doesn't matter. Each player infected with a lava gains a contamination card. Discard all cards and reshuffle the deck. Each other character draw 4 cards and resolve the infection procedure. Then discard all cards. So the infection procedure is we should check if we had any lavas, then we could get a lava to our board if we get any contamination cards. I can't draw it since I have it here. And then we have to reshuffle the deck. So they are not going to appear. I'll just reshuffle and then we have to flip 4 cards. But at least I got that one in my deck before, so I can't draw it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing we have to examine. If we had any contamination cards, we would have to scan them to see if we were infected. And he's going to do the same. 1. And then we have to shuffle here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just 4. 4 cards. None. That was a good thing that one came there. And then we are going to the back development. A queen. Let's see what happens when we draw the queen here. When we draw the queen, Activate the queen. If not possible, place her in the room. Oh, back development. I have to look here. Activate the queen. If not possible, add 2 lava tokens to the bag. Oh man, we have to add 2 lava tokens. I looked at the wrong one. Oh, man. I looked at the wrong one. I thought she was going to appear. Nope. Starting player change. We have to draw action cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's a lot of aliens between us now. Maybe that's not the best thing. But I think I needed something to happen. We were in a stand. We have to move this one down. And start player change. So here's the new start player. Now what is he going to do? He's kind of alone here. There is an alien in there. He has a rest. Fire at will. Move the round track. We can move the lander up 1 more space. Choose a room or a neighboring room. That we can't. Play a command card choosing any room in the facility of your or a neighboring one. Place 2 secure tokens. Search. We have a search. Let's search. We are going to grab these 2. He has the duct tape. Move. During that movement, prevent all intruder attacks. I think he's going to grab that one. He only has 1 heavy item. And I think he is actually going to use it. That was his first action. For his second action, he can move and prevent any intruder attack. During that movement, prevent all intruder attack. But the thing is, in a moment there's going to come a lot out on this space. Yeah. I think he's kind of locked in this place here. And that is why she ran away. But he's just going to move. He's just going to move the lander token up here. That is his 2 actions. Down to her. She needs oxygen. And she's definitely going to use this one. 1 use only. It's heavy. So she's going to use her rest card to use this one to gain 7 oxygen. So she is back to 7. That was her first action. Then she can search, but she can't search in that room. She can, maybe if she wants to help him, she could remove them and then move out this way, so maybe they could get connected. No, they can't connect because you do not connect the rooms. Then you have to go up to the computer. He has to get out of here actually. I think he has to take a chance and move out of there. I think he has to. Shoot or burst. Okay, she's going to take aim. Shoot or burst. You may reroll the first roll. You must accept the second one. So she's going to burst into these guys. She has done one thing. I have her second thing. So she's going to use a click on this one. She can use this item she has. So she's going to burst into that room. She rolled a 1. She's going to roll again. A 4! We rolled something else than a 1. We rolled a 4 for the first time. She is going to kill all of these guys. Bye bye, aliens. That was her second turn. I think he just has to come down to us. Now we have at least removed some aliens, right? so he is going to, he did get this one. Move during that movement, prevent all intruder attacks. So he's going to play a card. He's going to play this rest card here. And then he's going to discard this to move over here. And he's going to prevent all intruder attacks. So we're not even going, he's not going to be attacked by that one, but he has to roll for noise. I think we have to come in a little bit closer again here. So we have the guys here. So we're going to roll for noise. He rolled a 4. We have a 4 up here. So one alien is going to appear, but they are not going to attack. We're not going to remove this one because he is preventing all attacks with the card he just played. But he does now have 2 people in his room, which is not a good thing. Oh, and she has a serious wound. She would also like to do something about that. Actually, you can do it in this room here. Yeah. Well, that was his first action, right? Then, what does he have here? Discard, reinforce anti-adjacent rune. Yeah. What is he going to do? I think he's going to move, even though they are both going to attack him. He doesn't have any damage at the moment. He does have some healing. So I think what we are doing is that he is going to move. He is going to move. Where is he going to move to? I think he will move out here. For his second action. Oh, by the way, she lost an oxygen because the life support is not on here. Yeah, so he's going to move. He's going to use this card here for his second action. But then they are both going to attack him. Yeah. That is what it is, I think. He doesn't have anything. Yeah. First attack. Adult doesn't do anything. Oh no, adult lose 1 health and gain a contamination card. So he's going to lose 1 health and gain a contamination card. Now we have those in our deck. And for the second one, he's going to lose 2 health for the second one. 1, 2. That was just for moving out. Oh, by the way, he could move secure. He played 2 cards to move secure, I think. He might as well move secure. So he's going to get a token in here, in the room. Let's see what room. It has been a long time since we have done any exploration here. We are going to take a question mark room. Oh no, there's fire in the room and it's a malfunction room. Security robot. Place a security token in the room with the robot, or reinforce an empty corridor adjacent to a room with the robot. That is the room we got. But with this one here, we have to place fire and a malfunction marker, and yeah. So we have this one. We have the secure token. We have fire and a malfunction marker. None of them can actually extinguish fire. And we have to place a corridor down here. And then we have to place noise. Noise up here. So a noise marker up here. And then entrance effect. Close all doors around this room. Make a noise roll and remove this card from the game. Remove this card from the game and make a noise roll. Okay, let's get you in on what we have here now. So this is not the best. We have to make a noise roll. We got a 3. Oh, it's actually 1, 1, and 1. Good thing we didn't get a 1. Nothing happens then with the noise roll, at least. But he's in with fire. And this means when he now has to say pass, he's going to get 1 light wound because he's in a room with fire. So he's going to take a light wound. He's not saying pass now, but he got a light wound because he's with fire. We don't have anything that can extinguish fire at this point. And he also loses an oxygen, by the way, up here. Because we do not have any oxygen. We don't have any life support on here. What is she going to do? She can't help him. She can't move him out of the room. She can search, but she can't search there. I don't think I want to place a room here because it's the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We could place a room up here. We have this card where we can resolve an exploration sequence for a neighboring room without moving there. Do not resolve the entrance effect. So I think we are going to do it up there. And I'm going to use this chain of command card to use this one. So we are going to explore up here. We are going to take an exploration token or card. We got this one. So this one we are not going to do. That one we can ignore. Place a room, and then we have to place connections like this. Okay, so we are going to draw an A room. We got drilling station. Place a new corridor leading from the room with the robot. Then we would have to get up to the robot and move him. We have to come up here if we want to get any effect of the robot. So we're going to place this one here. We can't place a corridor there, but we can place one in this direction. And we have to place a noise token on that one. And we have to ignore this effect. Otherwise we would have to place 3 adults in the corridor you passed through and then make a noise roll. This does not happen because we used the red item card to do it. That was the first action. I don't think I want to move to that space. I think I will just use this one to place one more secure token. And then that was 2 turns. She is going to lose 1 oxygen. It is up to him. The only thing he can do is pass. And when he passes, he's going to get a wound because of that one. And then he's going to go down to 5 here. We need some healing. He does have a healing here he can use. So he does need to heal, I think. And then get over here so we can get some more healing. Oh, we could, in this room, we have the surgery room where we can discard a serious wound. So she could get rid of this one. Oh, we have to remember we have this one. Oh, it's only with an alien. It will cost 1 more to move. I have to remember this one. We have bad legs. I think, yeah. I think she will keep the search card. It's back to her. No, it's back to her. She will say pass. Did I say pass before with her? Can't remember. No. She will pass and she will lose 1 oxygen. I think that was where we were at. She saved her safe search card for the moment. If they want to go and search, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Time to go through our past section here. We are going to draw an event card. There are no one in fire or anything. All aliens in a room like this, they're going to move. These are going to smash the door. They're going to destroy the door. So we are going to put this one down. And then we don't have any more aliens in a corridor like this. Then all aliens in a room, they will move. This is these two. They're going to move one space. Each place a malfunction marker in each computer room. We have this room and this room. So we are going to place a malfunction marker in the server room. And there's already one here. This room is also going to gain a malfunction marker up here. That is it. Then resolve noise markers in each unexplored corridor. This is this one up here. That is the only one. That is the only one. So we have to remove this token. Maybe we can get the queen. Queen. We need the queen. No. 2 adults. 2 adults. We want the queen to come out. But we get all the other tokens instead. That was the card. Then we have back development. Drone. If we draw a drone, we need to add 2 queen tokens to the back. So now we should finally be able to lure out the queen. But I think we need to heal first. I think we need to do some healing before we can have a party with the queen now. The first player marker goes here. We are going to get 5 cards. One, 2, 3, 4. And this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got the contamination card also. Yeah. And he is going to be the first player. He needs to get out of that room. I think. But do we want to explore up here? I think he's just going up this way, because all of the aliens. He wants the queen. I think he might want to heal a bit. He can search if he has a search card. He does have a search card. But there's no, not his cards. These cards. He doesn't have a search card. He can try and rest if he wants to. I think he wants to move away. I don't think he wants to move down there. I think he wants to move over here. And hopefully we can get a queen in the corridor or something. Even though he doesn't have much ammo, he would also like to go up here so he can get some ammo and some oxygen. Yeah, I think. Does he have the card where he can prevent? He doesn't. I think he will just use the rest and move over here. Then he has to make a noise roll. And hopefully he doesn't get a 2. A 4. We have a 1, a 2, and a 3. So we didn't get a... they are not attacking us. That is a good thing. Now he wants to... I think he wants to first burst. He wants to burst at these guys. Before he's going to use the room's actions. He's going to use the demolition. And then he is going to burst into that room. Hopefully he will roll a 2 or 3 or 4. At 2, he kills them both. And he does lose his ammunition when you burst. But that's a good thing, because then he can take tokens from here, so they can be ready. That was 2 actions. So he's going to lose an oxygen. Back to this player here. And she... they want the queen. They want the queen. Oh, she would also like to go in here and get rid of her legs here. We have to use an extra card if we go there. But that is a lot of aliens. A lot of aliens. What do we have here? Remove a contamination card from your hand without scanning it. Oh, I think we will do that. Maybe we should, you know, let's just use our search card and then heal up a bit here. We will use this one and then remove our contamination card. That was her first action. For her second action, she is going to use this oxygen. She's going to use the oxygen to go up to 7 again. And then she will lose 1 oxygen. That is her turn. And he is going to... he needs to get tokens and then heal. So he is going to use this room, but he can't heal then, right? He can't do both. I think he is then just going to he's just going to use this one to use tokens, so he's going to heal 2 wounds for his first action. And then I think he's going to pass. He's going to discard these 2 cards, and he's going to pass for the second action. So he's going to go down to 3. So in the next turn he wants to use this room to gain new tokens, and hopefully the queen will appear now. So he has passed down to her. What does she want? I think she's just going to use the room's action and grab a health token at this point here, and then she's going to pass and lose an oxygen. So she's down to 5 and he is down to 3. That is it. Then hopefully we are going to get the queen now. Each alien in a corridor like this, they are going to move. This is these guys. They are going to move up here. They can move up there or there. It's the same length. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think if it's the same length, is it the room? I think we can choose, right? Okay. Then all aliens in a room, they move. They are in a room, so they will move down here. They are the only ones in a room. Discard a security token from each room. Wow, I hadn't seen that one before. From each room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 security tokens. Resolve an event on each unexplored corridor. We don't have any. We don't have any in any unexplored corridor. So nothing happens there. Nothing happens there. Okay. Then we have back development. Come on with the queen. No, not the queen. The queen can't come out here. We got an adult, so we need to add 2 queen tokens. So now we definitely need to go out and make some noise. We have so many queen tokens in the bag now. We are going to move this one down. The starting player changes, and we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, she's a star player. We want to make some noise, right? What is it? She has... We want the queen. So maybe she should go to the surgery room. Oh, I can actually move cautiously to a discovered room. So she can move cautiously over here. She can move cautiously over here. So we're going to get a secure token in the room, but we still have to roll for noise. But we also want to, because we want the queen to appear. A 3. This means that these guys, one of these are going to move in here. We're going to remove the security token, and then for this room we're going to draw from the bag. Can we get the queen? So because we had the security token, then he didn't attack us. No, it's an adult. We can't get the queen. 2 adults. We really wanted the queen in here. But, yeah. She tried to lure the queen in here, but she didn't want to come. That was the first action. Let me just see if he can. Does he have the react? Yeah. When one is going to be attacked by a person in your room, prevent the attack. So he would have to be in the same room. Okay. So we need to kill him. But I didn't want to use my ammo on him, right? That is annoying. But I can use an ammo to shoot again on the same one. I'm going to use my rest here to shoot. We don't use this one to shoot on him. He's going to get a damage. And then we're going to roll the die. Oh! What? He's dead! Look at this! I forgot about this token because we hadn't rolled it. This means he dies. Yeah! A good thing. He dies. He's dead. He's gone out of here. Oh, that was great. That was great. That was her second action. That was actually great. So now she can search and she can heal. She can get rid of her wound here. But he has to get some tokens here and heal. But she will lose an oxygen. She will lose an oxygen. Oh, maybe she should have taken an oxygen too. Yeah, maybe she should have taken an oxygen instead. Oh boy. He is definitely going to use the room's action. He is going to use the repair and the... he can't use the search where he's at. Yeah. I think he's going to use these 2 cards to get tokens from this room. He's going to get air. He's going to get a green token on this one. He's going to get a red token on this one. And then I think he's going to grab a hand grenade. That was the first action. Then he's going to use this action going to use this action to spend some of all his gear. He's going to heal 2. 1, 2. And then he's going to throw a hand grenade at these 2 guys. So that is 2 damage plus 2. That would have been 4. They are dead. And then he's going to use the oxygen. No. What am I doing? Don't forget it. I'm not using the yes, I am using the tokens. That is what I'm doing. The oxygen. Free oxygen up to 6. It is his second action. And he healed 2. 1, 2. So, that was his 2 actions. He's going to use 1 oxygen. And it's going to be this player's turn. This player wants to search. But before we search, I'm just going to use the room's ability to discard a serious wound. So we're going to discard a serious wound. When we moved, I had to use an extra card. So I actually had to use 3 cards when I moved. So I will just discard the search card. I can't search this turn because, yeah. I will discard this serious wound. So that was one thing, and then I'm going to say pass. So she's going to lose an oxygen. Then it is back to the captain. Back to the captain. The captain is going to, I think he's going to choose a lower ranking in your room or neighboring room. Make them choose to move, shoot, or burst. I think we're going to play it on her so she can move down to us. And hopefully we can get the queen here and she can get away from these. So for the first action, she's going to move down here. And then we are going to roll for noise. We got a lava. So we need to draw from the back. We got a... Can we get the queen? Can we get the queen? We want the queen. Come on. Yes! We finally drew the queen. The queen. But the thing is, she's going to appear in our room, which is not good. But we have the queen on the board. And we are going to discard a secure token, so she's not going to attack. Not this time at least. Oops. We have the queen, but she's in our room, which is bad. He has one more turn. He has one more turn. When any would be attacked by an alien in your room, prevent the attack. He has a card so he can prevent the attack. So he's going to keep that card and prevent her from attacking. So he's just going to say pass for his second action and lose an oxygen. But we have the queen on the board. Oh my god. So he keeps that card. Okay. Then we are going to draw an event card. Oh, by the way, she's going to attack, but he's going to use his card here where he's going to prevent an attack in your room. So she's not going to attack. He's preventing it. Okay. And then there are no more event thingies. We're going to draw a card. Aliens in a corridor that are straight, they're going to move. So they will move. They will move. And they will move. Then each alien in a room will move. So, if we have to take the right order, these guys will move. These guys will move. Oh, we have to remove the noise marker. And these guys will move. Then place, no. Place a fire and a malfunction marker in the landing zone. Oh no. This is where we need, and then place a noise token in each unexplored corridor without a noise token. So here, we're not placing where there are aliens. And we still haven't discovered that one up there. Yes, that was a nice turn of events, but we do have the queen on the board. Then we have back development. A queen. We have to place 2 lavas in the back. Then the lander is safely here because we know that this one is active. So the lander is active. Even though there is fire and there is a queen and a malfunction token and yep, then the lander is there. Oh, he has a weapon where he can repel. He can repel. Instead of a shoot, you may discard a token to repel an adult from your room. Oh, not the queen. He can't repel the queen. Oh dear me. Okay. This is going to be tough. I'm not sure we're going to survive this one. He's going to be the start player. We're going to draw a cards. 1, 2, 3, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is we have to be so lucky in shooting the queen. I can sprint. I can use an oxygen to sprint. Oh dear. This is a problem. We have fire, we have the queen, we have... Okay, maybe I should do this one. Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point of that movement. Or should we just see? Oh, it's him first. Discard, reinforce, change, choose a room, play. Oh boy, this is not good. We need to kill the queen and she is so tough to kill. But I think we need to shoot at her. Shoot or burst. Shoot or burst, you may reroll the first time. It's not her. Yeah, I think he's just going to shoot at her. So let's see. We are just going to attack. So let me put you in on the fight here. We have our little fight with the queen. So he is just going to shoot. And this is this die. So she's going to get 1 damage, which you actually track up on top. But I will put it here so we can see it. What you have on top of the board on the X, you're going to track it. 5. Yeah, she doesn't die from that. Then he is going to discard another card. And he's going to give another damage. So she's up at 2. I will move a track up here. Then we will roll the die. 2. That is enough. That is enough with the tokens. So it will go to the end. You can just take a look up at the track here. We are tracking here. If she gets up at 5, then she will just die. But if we still manage to do with our damage, then she will still go up in the end here. And then we are going to draw a queen card. And it says, discard 0 cards. We need to get rid of all these cards before she dies. So we have to get kind of up here. 0, repel the queen. So she's going to move away from us. So we are going to move her into, I think, this direction where we have these guys too. Might as well, so we can throw hand grenades and burst at her and do stuff. That was his second action. So he is going to lose 1 oxygen and 1 health because of the fire. Then it's down to her. She is going to use some hand grenades here. So she is going to use this one. Yeah, I think she's just going to use this one. She's going to use items here. So she's going to heal 2. 1, 2. And then she's going to start with 1 hand grenade, throwing it at the queen or bursting it into that room. She has to use a click, so she will use this one down here. No, not even a hand grenade. You don't have to use clicks when it's a hand grenade. 3 damage. She's going to give 3 damage to the queen. We will move it up on this track. 1, 2, 3. And here you don't we have to get up to 5 when we do it like this. She will use 1 more hand grenade. And so she has 2 plus 1, 3 damage. So 2 to the queen and 1 adult. So the queen has died again. Or not died, she has kind of died. So this one will go down. We are going to reveal the next card. We have to discard 3. And you don't look at these. 1, 2, 3. And then the queen activate. That is not good. She's coming right back to us. So she will go in here. At least we have a secure token. So she's not going to attack us. But now we have her in our room again. Which is annoying. We don't want her in our room. I'm not going to use that. That was the first action. Yes. Second action. I will shoot at her with this card here. I will shoot at her. She will get 1 damage. Oh, that was the tokens I had here before. So we will just go up 1 on this track up here. So she has 1 damage. I'll just place it here. Then we are going to roll the die. We rolled a 4. So nothing happens, of course, because we need to go up a lot higher. That was the second action. We are going to lose an oxygen and we will lose 1 health. So we are down to 2. We are down to 2. Then it is his turn. Well, he is going to shoot. He's going to shoot at her. Because why not? We are going to get, oh, a 2. That is enough because she's up at 2 on this track. And he rolled a 2. This means, let's go up here. This means we are at 2. We rolled a 2, so she dies. We are going to flip a card. We are going to discard 2 cards. And we have to repel the queen. Repel the queen. So she's going to go back to this one again. Okay. That was not bad. We have rolled 2 twice. That is pretty good actually. We have been very lucky in that one. There we have been. That was his first attack, right? Then he is going to use his then he's going to use, for the last one, he's going to use his for his second action. He's going to shoot again with his this one, and he's just going to discard this card, of course. 3. She will just get 3 in damage. That doesn't kill her. But she's really tough to kill. You have to attack her so many times. Then he will lose 1 oxygen. He's down to 2 and he will lose a health. So he's injured. Then it's me. or the Recon. We do have one more hand grenade, or I can just shoot and spend one of these. No, let's throw the hand grenade. Give it what we have. Let's throw a hand grenade. I will use this one. Let's see if we can roll a higher than a 1 this time. 1, 3 damage. Well, 2. Oh, we only need 2, and then he is going to die. So let's see what happens this time. What do we get? 0. Place the queen back in the pool. No! We have 3 more cards. We needed 3 more damage to her. And she is placed back in the pool. Back in the pool. So she is back. She hops away. She got scared. She didn't like it. No. Then I have one more action with her. With this guy. We had one action here. So I think I want to move out of the... Oh, wait a minute. I can't take one more. I think I need to... I can't use the room's action because of this one. Oh dear. I think I will move cautiously to this room up here. I will use 2 cards. So we get a secure token. And we have to make a noise roll. We got a 2. There's a 1, a 4 and a 3. Nothing happens. But we have used all of our ammo. and she will lose an oxygen. But at least not a health. And he has passed, right? Or did I just forget to move this one over? I don't think he passed, right? So he will lose an oxygen and he's going to lose a health because of the fire. And then he's just passing. Yeah. Wow, I really need to find oxygen now. Wow, she ran away. Oh no. Oh, I see the little camera has stopped. I will just do like this. All right. Oxygen. I don't know. Somehow we survived, but only barely, right? We need to draw an event card. All aliens in a room like this, a corridor like this, they are going to move. Then place a malfunction marker in each room with an alien. Oh, they already have one. Each character in a room without a secure token resolves a... Oh, I thought we had a secure token in this one. This one has a secure token, but this one doesn't. Oh well, we have to resolve... Maybe the queen will come back now. Let's see if the queen is going to come back. Oh, it's a lava. But he's going to be infected when it's a lava. He's going to be infected with a lava. So he's going to get a lava on the board and he's going to get a contamination card. That was bad. I thought we had a secure token on that one. Huh. Alright. Then we have back development. A queen, which means we are going to place 2 lavas. Oh, we want the queen back. Oh, yeah. We are going down here. We are going to pass this one. We're going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And we both have 1 oxygen. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We need oxygen. Can't use the room in here unless we repair it. And I didn't get a search card, so I actually have to go back to that room. This doesn't look good. But we have to repair the room. And I can't repair with any of the cards I have here. So this is very bad. I can go here and be in section B, then I won't lose any. So I have to explore this way then. Let me see. Shoot or burst. You may roll the first read. No, not that one. Yeah, I think we are just going to move. Oh, let's move carefully then. Let's at least move carefully this way. So we're going to take a secure token. Hopefully we are in the B section, so we will not lose any air when we are in the B section. We're going to explore. We're going to get a B room. There aren't any, so we're going to take a question mark room. Alarm room. Resolve or discard noise markers from a chosen corridor in the facility. We have to place it here. And now the robot is also active. For the robot up here is active. We're going to remove this one. We're going to see what robot we have. Move the robot up to 3 times, or open close a door accessible to the robot, or place 2 security tokens in a room with a robot. So if we are with a computer, we can activate the robot, or if you're standing with the robot, we can activate the robot. We have to place one here and one here, and then we have a noise marker. This room. Enters effect. Resolve an intruder. Let's go! Let's get the queen! Oops. Let's get the queen! Yes! It's the queen! It's the queen! She's back on the table. Where is she? Oh, she's back in the box. And we did have a secure token, so we're going to remove the secure token. But we have the queen. We can... Oh yeah, that is why we removed the secure token from that area when we had the queen appearing. That's true. Yeah, that is where we got that one away. Okay. So she didn't attack us because we moved it. That was our first action, to move carefully. So now we have to shoot at her. We have to shoot at her. Let's shoot. Let's shoot with this one. Or maybe this one. I will shoot with this one. So I will just shoot with my ammo. After shooting, you may spend an ammo to shoot at the same one again. So I can actually shoot at her twice. Should we go close in on this fight we have? So we are going to shoot on her. So she's going to get 1 damage. I'll just put some damage tokens here. She's going to get 1 damage when we shoot on her. I'll take this one up. Let's see. Of course nothing. Oh, we could get the death one, right? Then I will spend an ammo from my autoloader belt to shoot at her again. So she has 2. A free shoot. That was the 2 actions from that turn. The good thing is we are in the section B, so I do not lose any oxygen. Otherwise I would be gone if I did. So that was 2 actions. The queen has 2 damage. Then is our fella that also have a lava turn. What? I mean, they only have 1 oxygen, right? So they need to get up to us. Or they should Can they repair the room? Oh, they don't have a repair. They don't have a repair. That is bad. They actually have to move then. They have to move to get over to us. So I think they are going to use the rest here to move. They have to make a noise roll. There is a secure token in there. They got a 1. There's a 1 here. So of course a 4 and a 3. So here we have to draw from the back. What do we get? A lava. So we get a little lava in the room here. And then he is going to shoot the lava. Yeah, he's just going to shoot the lava. Or he could search and hope to get something. But he needs to get over to this room and help with the queen. When anyone would be attacked by an alien in your room, prevent the attack. So we need to get him over here. But he also needs to... He could also get her to shoot. But I think we need to get rid of that little alien. So we don't drag that one with us. I think he will shoot the alien. So that one, or the little one, it will just get a damage. We still have to roll the die though. And it 4, doesn't matter. It is dead, it only needed 1. So that was his second turn, so he will lose 1 oxygen, so he's down to 0. Then he can search and get into our room the next time. So he doesn't lose oxygen on the next turn. Then it's us. Well, I will use my shoot and burst. You may reroll the first roll. So we are going to give 1 more damage. So she's up at 3. So I have to roll a 1, 2, or 3 or this thingy. Just not a 4 and a 5. Oh, I can reroll. That was the thing. I could reroll. Yes, a 2. That is enough for her to get up to the question mark. So let's see what we have this time. What do we get this time? The one where she could get away. That was naughty. Oh, we have killed the queen. We had to remove 3 cards. We have managed to kill the queen. And then we have to place a malfunction marker in the room with the queen. We still have to place the malfunction marker in this room. But we managed to kill her. She's out of here. And then the queen is alive. We are going to flip this one to the other side. The queen is dead. So now we have to look at this when we have to do back development. So now we just need to get out of here. We need to get out of here, but that can be tough enough. We need to get down here, repair this one, and then be able to escape. And I think we have to have her escaping. I think that would be the safest. That was her first action. Then she's going to place 2 secure tokens where she is at with this card here. Because we do have more P. Oh, she could also burst into that room, but I might only kill one of them. Yeah, she could burst into that room instead. Or go down to him. She could also go down to him instead. But then we would have to make a noise roll. That we would have to do anyways. Do you know what? Instead of doing this, we need to get out of here. She's going... No, she's not. Because of the air. She's not going to move out of there. He has cards. He can do stuff. She places the security tokens. and then it is his turn. He has to get out of there. He could search first and get 3 cards and then move to the room. And he can't prevent an attack. Yeah, I think he's going to search and get 3 item cards. And he got 3 oxygen, or gain an oxygen token, oxygen. And this one, activate the robot anywhere in the facility, or discard this item to place a corresponding tactical gear tokens on any empty robot. I think he will take this one with the oxygen, because they need oxygen. And then he doesn't have to move over there. He can just spend it. He can use a card to spend it. So instead he's just going to... I think he will spend it with this card here. So we can gain 3 oxygen. 1, 2, 3. So it's up at 4. And then that was 2 things. Then he will go down to 3. That was 2 actions. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best thing. Oh, she has passed. She will pass now, by the way. I don't think she did. But she will pass. Back to him. Choose a lower ranking officer in the neighbor. They can make a shooter burst. Do you know what? I will command her to make a burst. I think that's okay. So she maybe can get rid of these 2. So she can burst. Even though she has a pass, she can't command her to do so. So she's going to roll this die. And hopefully she's going to roll. She has to spend an ammo, so we have to flip this one. Oh, it's a 1. Only kill one of them. I'd hope for more. She can't reroll or anything. That's it. Then he is also going to say pass. And he will lose 1 more oxygen. So he's back to 2 oxygen. 2 oxygen. Alright. Then we have an event card. Aliens that are in a corridor like this, they will move. And we will remove 1 of these tokens. Secure tokens. These are not in a corridor that moves that way. All aliens in a room will move. That one won't move because it's with me. These 4 are going to move in here, so we have 6 in this corridor. And then place noise in all. Now this one we have to place noise tokens up here too. All these places we have to place noise tokens because we have discovered it. And we have there, 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 and there. That is it. Then back development. We got an adult. What are we doing now? Back development. Place 2 larvas in the bag. When we have an adult, we have to place 2 larvas. There's only 2. This one is going down. This one is going up. We have new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to get 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Yeah, it's cool doors we have. Alright. We have that one. Repairs. We need to go down and repair. So we can get away. Yeah. He can search. I mean, he needs to repair. He needs 2 cards. To get away, he needs 2 cards. So he needs 1 card to move down there. So he's going to use... Oh, Wrong side. Wrong side. He's going to use one card. Oh, not that one. To move down here. Then he has to make... Oh, he can't even afford to go carefully. He has to make a noise roll. He has to make a noise roll. Oh no! He has to draw from the bag. The queen. What? Place a drone in the corridor. No, not that one. Place a drone in the room. Remove this token from the game. This token is removed from the game. And we have to place a drone instead of the queen. And he's going to be attacked. Oh dear. So he's going to be attacked because he didn't move carefully. Gain a contamination card. That was a tail attack. So he gains a contamination card. And then he can't even repel it because that was his first action. He has to shoot it then. He has to try and shoot it. He can't repair as long as there's an alien in there. So he has to shoot. So he's going to shoot. It's going to get 1 damage, so he can't kill it now. Unless he gets the one good side. He didn't. He loses an oxygen, so he's down to 1. Oh. And we only have 1 oxygen. So this is pretty bad. Can we get any search here? Yes, we have a search card. We are going to start with searching. This one and this one. Flip and... Oh, flip one of those in any section. So we can go to the A section and flip this one to the oxygen side. And this one, resolve an exploration in a neighboring room. We are definitely going to take the other one. So this means we can go to the A section and flip that one off. Then we don't have to worry about our... yeah, that one. We also have an alien next to us. Okay, I think... Did I have the one where I can shoot? Move through an empty corridor. You may shoot or burst at any point of that movement. Even before. So I think we're going to shoot and move. So we're going to take this one. We're going to shoot that alien. And it's not going to kill it. And it will attack us. But unless we got the only good side on this 8-sided die here. We didn't. Oh, we got the worst one. We got where we're going to lose. We're going to lose this one. We can take it from that one. Gee. And then we moved over here. He is going to attack us. If you are heavily injured, you die. We are not. Otherwise, gain a serious wound and a contamination card. Oh man. Serious wound. Then we have to remember what we have. And a contamination card. Body. During the drawing action card step, draw until you have 4 cards instead of 5. So now I only have 5 cards. And there I'm injured here now. So yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying. That was 1 turn. 2 turns, search, and that one. We will lose an oxygen, so we're down to 0. But that's okay. That's okay. In our next turn, we will turn it on again. Oh dear. He is going to shoot at the alien. He will still try and see if he can be lucky. He's going to shoot, so it's going to get 1 more damage. Come on. 4. It's not dead. He is going to shoot again. He has to use the repair. So it has 3 damage. Did I remember to give him... I don't think I gave him a 1 for the fire, right? 3! It's dead! It's dead! Finally. And then he shot 2 times, right? So he's going to lose an oxygen, and he is now heavily injured. He's heavily injured. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Then it's me. I actually have a repair card. But I need to save it for the next round. Ooh, I have a rest. I could scan these cards. I think I will take this one. Sprint to use this one. So I can flip this token here, so we are not going to lose any more air. So we don't have to lose any air now. And then I will use my rest card to see if we are infected. Resolve the infection procedure. Remove all non-infected cards instead of discarding them. Infection procedure. Scan all contamination cards. If any of them are infected, place a lava on your character board, then discard all contamination cards in your hand. So I will scan these 2. Oh, I only have 1. I will scan it and get rid of it, hopefully. Remove all non-infected cards from the game. We only have 1. So we have to see if we are infected. Hopefully we are not infected. We are infected. Infected. We only have 1 card. And we are infected. I don't know if you can see it up here. I think maybe you can see it. We are infected on the second one. So, yeah. Infection, scan all contamination card hand. If any of them are infected with lava, place a lava on your character board, then discard all contamination cards in hand. At least I can discard it, but I do have a lava on my board. I have a lava, but I don't have any contamination cards in my hand. That was the rest card. Back to him. He is having problems. He's just going to place 2 secure tokens here. And then he is going to say pass. He's going to get an injury. He is heavily injured, but he's not going to lose oxygen because we did turn on the life support for section A. And back to this player, we are going to keep our repair card. We are going to say pass, and we don't lose anything from where we are. Can we get away? I didn't think we were going to go this far here. Oh, an event card. All aliens in corridors like this will move. This is just these. Then all in a room. They are not in a room, so they are not moving, but this one is moving. Luckily, these guys didn't move. Oh boy. In sections with air support on, place a fire in each life support control room. Life support control room. So this is this one. And this is... We don't have one here. It was because of the event I got it. In each section with this one, place a malfunction marker in life support rooms. There aren't any. Each player makes a noise roll. Oh no. Oh, we don't want noise around here. We want to get away. Okay, start with this one up here. Or do we start with the start player? Start player, right? The start player will roll noise first. Please roll a 4, a 2, a noise token here. Then she has to roll. She wants to roll a 2, a 4. That is a noise marker here. Oh, that's okay. Then we have bag development. A lava. And a lava. Add 2 drones to the bag. 2 drones to the bag. Then time is going. New start player. We are going to get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. and 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can we get away? Can we get away? I think she has the best chance of not being infected. He is heavily injured. We have to repair the room. Oh, we have one less card because of this one. We have body, we only get 4 cards. Oh, that's annoying. Then she can't get away this turn. She only has 4 cards. That is annoying. She's going to use her rest card to move into this room. And then we have to roll for noise. 4. 1, 2, 3. No 4. Whew. Then she's going to repair the room. Oh! Move cautiously to a discovered room. Oh, that doesn't... Yeah, we could have used that one instead, right? The only thing was we were going to get a token in here. That's all. I'm going to repair the room. I have to pay a card. This means I can't use the room's ability, but I am going to repair the room. And then I will take an injury because of the fire. Then it is our other guy. He has a contamination card. 2 contamination cards. He is definitely going choose your room or neighboring in that room. Burst. Choose a lower rank. They may choose to shoot, move, or do. Yeah. Yeah, I might just try and get away. So he's going to try and get on the lander. He's going to use 2 cards. And then make a noise roll, get into the lander. So he makes a noise roll to get into the lander. A 3. We have a 3 here, so we have to place a noise token there. If any aliens appeared, then he wouldn't succeed, but he did succeed, so he is now in the lander. So let's place him here. And he doesn't take damage for fire or anything. He is in the lander. Relaxing. He got away. Then it is this player's turn. And I can just stay. I can't get rid of it, so I can do. What do I want to do? I can't do anything other than saying pass, and then I will be injured. And then we have to do, the first thing we have to do is we have to intruders burning. No intruders are burning. We have intruder attack. There are no attacks. And then on 2A, he has to decide if he wants to get away. We both have a lava on us. He does have 2 contamination cards. There's a high chance that he won't make it. So do we want to chance it? I think we will see if we can both get away. He's going to say, I will stay, I will stay, I will stay. But if we have an alien in this room, then he will pop out of the lander again. We will see if we can do it together. So he's not going to leave me or leave her. We are going to draw an event card. Move all aliens that are pointing in that way. So these guys are moving into this area. Place 2 drones in the nest. They immediately attack if there are any. Place a drone in each unexplored corridor in section C. We have not explored anything here. Each player makes a noise roll. I don't think he has to make a noise roll when he's in the lander. Does he? Does she have to make a noise roll? Well, I have to make a noise roll. A 1. So we have to place a token here. I don't think you do when you are in the lander, right? Do you make a noise roll when you are in the lander? That is a good question. We have to look that one up, guys. Does she make a noise roll when you are in the lander? Lander. Carriers on board the lander awaits the event phase. You may still be forced to leave the lander. Page 37. Their turns are skipped. They will not willingly leave the lander. They do not lose oxygen. They still take part in standard cleanup. They draw action cards. After any intruder appears in the lander zone, the character automatically leave the zone. Character into the lander. I don't think they do. We have placed it on the anti-lander slot, so we have to place them up here. Anti-lander slot. That's a shuttle. Where's the anti-lander slot? Huh, I don't know. I think it's that one up there. No, anti-aircraft. Up here. So he's up there waiting for us. I don't think we do roll for noise there. So that was, but oh boy, yeah. We have back development. Blank. If we draw a blank, we have to add 2 adults. Oh. This one goes down to 12. I don't know if we have forgotten to move it one time. Then it would be to 13 if we had forgotten it. I don't think we did. But yeah, we can just discard his card here. He's going to get 5 cards. We move that one. He's the star player, but he could choose to move out, but I don't think he wants to move out. He's perfectly fine in the lander. He will fly away this turn. He got 5 cards. We are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not 4. The last card we do not get. We only get 4 because we are injured. We are injured to our body. But we also just need 2 cards to try and get away, right? So we are going to try and get away. Accessible doors. Yeah, 2 cards. You're going to roll a noise. Anything but an alien. Oh, let me take you closer in here. Let us see the mess we have here and all the aliens that are waiting. We want anything but one thing. We got a 4. We don't have a 4. We have a 1, a 2, and a 3. So she also gets away with the lander. So up here. There we go. And then that is it. They are both off. Then we will go to intruder burning, intruder attack. Nothing happens. They are going to take off. We are off. They both have a data token. So we managed both of these. The queen must be dead. At least one player with a data token must escape with the facility. We have managed to do both. Now we have to see if one of them will survive. So let's see when we have a lava on us. Where's the procedures? End of the game. Characters with a lava on their board draws all cards from the action deck and discard pile to hand and performs the infection procedure. Okay. When the game ends, final checks to see determine the winners. At the end of the game, characters who are still alive and have escaped perform in sequence. Each character without a lava does this one. Each character that currently has a lava on their character board gains 1 contamination card. They both get a contamination card because they have a lava. And then reshuffle their decks and performs the exclusion. So if we get a contamination card, then we have lost. Oh yeah, so both of the decks we need to shuffle, and then we need to flip 4 cards for each of them. He has 3 in his deck, and she has 1 in her deck. This is too exciting. Oh dear. And we go in again. Oh, and then we will take off right there. Oh, and right here. All right, let's flip a card. First here. 1. No! That was the one we had a chance with, guys. 2. No! We lost because of the lava. Really, after all this battle, I had to shove. I took off the wrong place. Oh no! And then as the first card. So close. So, see, there was 4 cards here. No, and we only had 1 card here. Oh no. So close, so close. Alright guys, that was the game. It did drag out a bit more, but we also had 2 characters to control, and we were, all over the place. I really didn't think we were going to end up here, both killing the queen and getting to escape here. That was also because we got the one where we could turn on the life support in section A. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to make it. He was down to the red space. They actually... Oh, this has been moved, I think. We're down to 0, right? And 0. Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy game. I might have made a couple of mistakes here and there, but I think in all, I hope I have done it correct. But that was the game. A crazy game of Nemesis Retaliation. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye.